Hi, I'm Otto.
And I'm Christy.
And we are
You and Your Dog, Behavioral Health and Dog Training. Hi, my name is Christy. Just want to let you know a little bit about myself and how I got involved in dogs. I grew up in a dog show family. I've had many dogs. I've had rescue dogs, I've had pit bulls, I've had American bulldogs, I've had Cane Corsos, German shepherds. Basically any breed under the sun I've probably owned or trained, definitely. I enjoy all breeds. I really like to explore dogs. I won my first dog show at 9 years old. It was the state 4-H show with this mixed breed dog named Taffy. This dog was my best friend growing up. I had a lot of time as a child where I was by myself and alone, so I spent a lot of time with dogs. When I was a young teenager, I became really good at showing dogs, and people began to hire me to show their dogs for them. That was really fun because I was starting to make really good money and doing something I loved as a kid. So I knew at a young age that this was something I definitely wanted to pursue my whole life. I love what I do. We have a dog training business now. It's called You and Your Dog, Behavioral Health and Dog Training. But a lot has happened between when I was this big and between now to get to where we are. So one of the best days of my life came when I actually opened up my very first commercial location. I did it all on my own, not a penny from anybody, blood, sweat, tears, everything myself. I just kind of never listened to the naysayers and just always moved forward and followed what I knew, what was my passion, what was my heart.
My name's Otto. I grew up in a little town outside of St. Louis, Missouri called Winfield, and lived there till I was about 16 years old and moved into the city and joined a heavy metal hip hop band. We toured from 97-ish till 2006 or so. We worked with some Grammy winning producers, Talk Boy that owns Trek Boys Records, and I got to do the whole rock star thing. It was a pretty rough and tumble, fast lifestyle. And then I got my first American Pit Bull Terrier as a rescue. An acquaintance had the dog with her boyfriend, and she didn't like the way he treated the dog. She would give me his paperwork and I would be able to show him, and she would make sure that I got a doghouse and a crate and stuff to go with him. So one day I went and took Samson home, and he was my dog. I started researching his pedigree as much as I could. There are actually more books written about the American Pit Bull Terrier than any other breed of dog in the world. Even though I was in the rock band and we were doing great, dogs were still just a deep passion. Through the course of the band career, different things started to happen, and we had a particularly interesting manager at one point. He introduced me to the Tony Robbins program, and that program literally saved and changed my life. Through the course of the program, I decided I didn't like promoting the street lifestyle anymore. I decided it was something that I could no longer promote, even just to make money. By the end of the year, I was a veterinarian trained vet tech, where I worked as a vet tech for an orthopedic specialist for the next 8 years, and developed a successful brand in dog training and behavioral health. I actually achieved one of my all-time high lifetime goals, which was putting an American Staffordshire Terrier, American Pit Bull Terrier type dog on a world championship team. After the hullabaloo of the event was done and over, I remember thinking, is this all there was? During the course of that, I had met Christy, and it was an incredibly good thing because within 2 years, we took both of our extremely successful situations and exploded it to this uber amazingly successful situation where we're incredibly fulfilled. We have well over 1,000 clients from coast to coast, and we get to do what we love every day. We get to travel the world with our dogs, and it's just an incredible situation.
So fast forward all these years, now Otto and I own You and Your Dog, Behavioral Health and Dog Training. We work with dogs from all over the world, basically.
We have a 46-acre training facility where we have pretty much anything and everything you could think of to do with dogs is contained within this 46 acres. We also have a 2-acre commercial training facility separate from our house with a 5,000 square foot building where the staff works, where we house the boarding dogs and the behavioral health dogs, and we run a program that we call Daily Balance. The dogs come and it's like our version of doggy daycare, but with a very specific structure and outcome. Our structure actually produces balance. where we work the dog through specific rituals, exercises. We teach the dog skills and we saturate them with experience that makes them as balanced as the dogs you see us handling that are our own dogs.
So throughout the day too, Otto and I work with each other. We work the hunting dogs together, we work the service dogs together. We do lessons together sometimes. Sometimes he does lessons by himself, sometimes I do lessons by myself. We run the ship together. We call our staff our team. We call our clients our pack. And everybody is like extended family to us because we work so much with their dogs, and dogs are such an important part of people's lives these days.
Hi, I'm Otto.
And I'm Christy.
You may know us from You and Your Dog, Behavioral Health and Dog Training. But we also run International Defense Canines.
Where we supply the world with high-end protection dogs. Now we would like to introduce you to our newest venture,
Grand Champion School for Dog Trainers. It's our job to help educate and influence the next generation of dog handlers, trainers, and owners to make good choices that are not only for themselves, but also good for dogs.
Now if only I could train him.